Ja, vielleicht aber auch die Entscheidung, die nicht zu skippen.
Ja. Also, ja, aber ja, ne?
Oh, die Map war geil.
Stimmt. Warst du da? Das war eigentlich spät.
Ja,
Weiß ich nicht mehr.
man weiß nie, wo ein wilder Shorty sich rumtreibt.
Mhm. Also manchmal überraschen, wie viele Leute da eigentlich dann überhaupt drin sind in einem Twitch-Chat. Vor allem, wenn noch nicht mal irgendjemand was schreibt.
Ja, gut, ne. Also, ab einer gewissen Uhrzeit einfach sehr viele Lurker.
Jo.
It is a map by Terror. I expected that as well when I saw these blocks. I lately searched for his name. Like, I think when we were searching for Canyon players and I thought about Cypher, I thought, yeah, there was this one other person that was in his team in Canyon. Like in Nova or so. And yeah, it was Terror, and I knew the T, but I didn't come to the name.
This is interesting.
One turn is not as smooth as I hoped it would be.
Is there GPS?
I think that would be really useful.
Yeah.
What are these signs there near the start here? No. I'm not sure if there. Probably there isn't. Oh wait, there's a sign? No.
Okay, nice then. Of all maps, this doesn't have a GPS.
At least I didn't find it. I mean,
Search it.
That one slide feels weird.
Only one?
Yeah. No. But that one specifically.
How am I first?
Nice, shorty.
I mean, I did win one of his maps, but that was just not even a good run, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's what I expected. Like what Mavi just did, that's what I expected.
Mm. Yeah, people just not that good at fast learning.
Not with this length at least, yeah.
And these blocks.
Yeah, some of them are weirdly smooth and some of them are weirdly unsmooth.
Yeah.
That one is not really great.
hello guys.
Guys, do you think I'm safe?
Okay, you can't miss the checkpoint near the start. I thought if you go super far outside, you might maybe miss it because the line ends there, but you don't.
Is that one long turn at the start actually just no slide? Or do you slide that?
The right turn.
Yeah.
I would think no slide.
I'm getting an auto slide sometimes, and every time I want to get it, I don't get it. The line there is super weird. I'm not a fan so far. I didn't get it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, it's super weird.
So,
Mario is about sleep schedule. Yesterday, oh wow, I just wanted to make you louder in Discord, and you're already at 200% for me. Great. Really quiet for me for some reason. But yeah, yesterday I couldn't get myself to the cover of the day. I just had to sleep at like 18:30. I just couldn't make it. Then I woke up and I had a really nice sleep. It felt nice, but often when I feel like that, I didn't actually sleep for long. And usually I have that problem when trying to change my rhythm, that I then just can't sleep long enough. But so I went to my clock after waking up. Obviously I wanted to check my phone quickly, but my phone was empty, so I couldn't check that one. So I had to get up, look at a clock, because I don't have a clock in my home room. And I was just hoping, please be at least 1 AM or 2 AM. And then it was 4 AM already when I woke up. I was very happy.
Struggle so hard.
Yeah.
It's that
also, I
one
don't think
turn.
it would have been safe. Because I basically drove the same time as you in 56 now.
oh je. Still a task to remember all the corners.
Yeah. Getting older.
Seems like a lot of people don't have that problem though. Looking at the times.
How to take the end?
A drift?
Yeah, but when to start?
I mean, the blocks kind of force you to do it a certain way.
I want to start at auto drift, like on a dirt, but I don't know on which dirt.
I'm really surprised that I'm that far behind. That people got like so good times that quickly. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. Although I am 2.5 seconds in the lead now. Okay, I'm 8. Maybe then not. Not actually. I mean, without that improvement, I was definitely missing something.
I still am, actually. What are you doing at the start now, Lars? Do you just full nose like that?
No, I started with then in the middle. Actually, kinda works. It's all about the exit speed there.
Yeah, exactly. Timing wise, it just feels so wrong.
Is that one uphill really full speed? Yes, it is. That's nice.
Do you go over the dirt? I feel like those 2 left turns where the dirt is outside, you definitely don't want to.
I don't think I do. By the way, is that Dexter the actual Dexter, or is that like figure or something? Or is it armor or what?
I have no idea.
I mean, I saw that there was a normal Dexter and the Dexter as well in the rankings. Right, it's team shift, so shouldn't be too many options.
I doubt it's armor.
And I mean, with that time, I doubt that it's figure. I don't know. Who is left then?
Then it would be armor.
Maybe it is, who knows?
Maybe Mobile.
Huh?
A nice sum.
Thank you.
It's kinda close there. I mean, I'm only half a second behind you. I mean, it's half a second, but for this map, not that much. I'm 20 positions behind.
That's so dangerous. I think the black part is actually black platform and the normal one is normal platform, which is not making me happy.
My biggest issue is the last big left turn. Like, do you get auto slides in the left uphill?
Yes.
Yeah, at the very
and
last
I just flew out there because I had too much speed.
Yeah, so what do you do then? Do you release? To stay no side? Or when do you start the drift then? Like, this corner feels so off for me.
Yeah.
This corner I have no exit speed. I think the rest is fine, but there I lose, like, it feels like I lose almost a second. Just in the exit.
I'm just gonna look at the word record. I don't think it will help at all, but I will just look at it. I mean, it's gonna be just the same lines, but better.
For me, it can be helpful.
Without failing.
Yeah, I kinda pulled a Marius. I would think that I would have ended in 65th without that improvement. I improved with my
time?
I have now a 0.79. I was improving by 600ths.
102?
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah. Let's focus on the run by Marby.
That feels slower, not going over the penalty grass.
Yeah, there are many corners where he's also not optimal.
Yeah, that's the obvious thing, what I meant as well. Yeah, that's not that great either. Okay, I think I should also have time to look at my own one, and oh boy, yeah, that was bad.
I mean, Marvi's run does not look at all good. Then I don't understand why he's over second in front. This run looks really bad.
Decent speed in the parts that are most important.
Alone his first drift is not good. I'm ahead there.
Oh, I was so far behind after his first drift. But I had it so bad.
He also lost speed.
But yeah. I mean...
Guys, I'm back. I have a question.
Yeah.
Didn't you say they like made the warm-up shorter?
At some point they made it shorter.
So, yeah, but is it really shorter? I mean, I'm on the server and it still says like 2 minutes.
I mean,
I don't know. I
It
didn't feel like I have much more time pressure now.
I mean, it
Doesn't
was
feel
1
that
minute.
When they
apparently-
made the change, I realized that when I go watch a replay offline and come back to the server, then it was always directly starting with the match when I joined the server.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
before I had still time.
They
to
definitely
survive.
like took away 1 minute, but like
Still
now,
a lot of time.
yeah, no, it definitely was less. I think it just got added back or something like that. That's how it feels like for me, because this is definitely not how it was before. Or maybe it's somewhat scaled with the length of the map.
Maybe, because
I
this
don't
is
know.
really a long map.
It wouldn't make sense though. Why would you have a longer waiting time when the map is longer or shorter? That doesn't make sense.
Buchanan writes, I would have been out with that without that improvement. Like in my last try, finished like 30 seconds, 40 seconds before the end. I improved by 600s. And I was 61st, and I went to 55th. And then I dropped a few positions again. But yeah, this improvement was necessary, it seems like. Yeah, I joined the server, immediately match starts. I don't have any warm-up now.
Yeah, what did you do in that time?
I watched the
Did you
replay.
watch the world record like 3 times in a row or what?
No, once, and then the start compared to my ghost.
I watched the world record once, and I watched my own one against the world record once, and I still had a minute on the server.
Did you also
Wait,
Yeah,
join
but
the...
definitely would not have been possible on some days after they made the change.
I mean, I left the server now quicker as well.
Yeah, that's
Directly
what I
went
thought.
to the replay.
I wanted to see if the snow slide.
I'm a second behind already. Holy shit.
What happens if you touch the water? Okay. Don't touch the
good.
water. Don't touch it.
Yo, I just got a no slide.
This is such a bad part here.
Yeah, what do you do in the end? I really
Just a
don't.
slide.
Yeah, but I don't know when to start it.
This is what I talked about.
Yeah, Marvi didn't do that either. He just started it himself later.
I think I also will
Yeah,
start
that's what I'm
myself.
doing as well. But it's a little bit too late then. But with the dirt, it's way too early.
Yeah.
Spam is on a mission. I mean, it must be Fegier. Kinda.
Yeah. I think it's possible.
Armor is not playing couple of days.
He often is, but he's not here.
It also feels like a figure thing to do.
Can you get a nose slide in that left turn, by the way? Or is that not possible? Like, for some reason I was afraid to get something, but did not happen so far.
Left turn.
Yeah.
Ah! This is so weird. Ah, yeah, that's... And you also go over the dirt in the end, I think. Ah, casually 1 second behind, yeah. This is a Mavi map. I wonder if he knew it or not.
Didn't really feel like it.
No, didn't. I think he would have noticed it on this map easily. But he's just so far ahead. Look, this left turn is... Yeah.
Arms on the outside.
What is this right-hander though? When and where do you start it?
So there again, it looked really bad, but Marvi did it no side. But it feels like sliding could be faster.
I was
just
zooming with my
no-slid there.
slide, but...
Oh my god, am I out?
On this map, surely not.
Might be. But this map is really easy in theory to drive. Okay, I'm not.
Well,
I don't know why
until
people
here.
crash here. That big.
Yeah, I wonder why they crash here.
Nah, that big in that section. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that many as well. Everyone talking about Marvi, then Arzox and Pika are like the 10 behind him.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's also so typical.
I mean,
Hey, Iona! Marius, didn't you say you can't miss the first checkpoint?
Okay. Well, I was pretty far outside. I can go even further, but...
I can't do the nose slide line
just
anymore.
do that no slide.
Nah, I have to drift now.
Yeah,
meant,
I switched from drifting to no slide now.
I made that left turn there before.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can nose slide, if you can get a nose slide there, or if the drift is easy. Out of the tunnel, basically.
But why am I alone here with 2 non-tech endies? What are you even talking about nose slide there? What?
Nah, I mean the bad nose slide that you don't want if there's danger.
Huh? I mean, if your timing is shit, then you can get a nose slide there, yes. But otherwise,
like, you can
you shouldn't.
you can get nose slides like right on the edge of the blocks when, like at the ending, when you're somehow in between the platform and the dirt. Happened to me earlier that I got a nose slide because of that.
But Marius talked about the... Which left turn exactly do you mean, Marius?
The one where I talked.
Yeah,
Just the
Uphill left.
the normal road.
Yeah.
yeah. How would you nose slide there?
Because it felt like there might be some little elevation change or also this little bit dirt at the tunnel exit. I was afraid that there might be something possible. Just wanted to know if you got one nose slide there already.
I'm not
I
scared
slide
of nose slides there.
I slide later.
Well, for some reason it feels like it shortly goes uphill out of the tunnel, and I was not sure if you can get a skid mark from that.
But it does go up, yes.
Then that you like have a little jump, get the skid mark, and then you die. That was my idea how you can fuck it up.
Just don't fuck up. Ah, this turn is so difficult and weird. This map is weird. I'm having issues.
I'm having issues with the end. Like Mavi did an early slide, he slid the whole uphill turn exit there. But it also feels wrong.
I mean, he's also improving now, so by like 7/10.
I mean, his run looked shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it's so fast then.
Yeah. I would like to drive that one. I mean, there were certain turns which were really good. Those just matter more.
I mean, where do you start your drifts?
That's fine, I get more confidence there. Oh, I get a no slide here! I'm just speaking about more confidence. How the fuck? This was also because of a little uphill. I just got skid mark.
Yeah, there I would be more scared, because there I definitely notice it. And oh, here I'm so scared of just dying.
I was just saying I would like to drive in time like Mavi. I did that.
What, Lars?
Casual 1 second improvement.
What are you doing then in the end?
It's not in the end. The end is easy.
Yeah, but
I
not
was
for
never
me.
losing the- I just go wider, and then you don't need to fear about that.
But isn't the angle bad for the drift then? That's what I...
Nah, it was fine. Like, not that wide, like middle. That's where I went.
Without
Felt
release.
safe. Yeah.
You're making me doubt my line now.
No, I'm afraid they as well with a low slide. That's so shit.
I wonder why there's dirt at the exit. You don't really want to hit that dirt.
Yeah, it's really...
I mean, it's the same
not-
block as earlier. I guess that explains it.
Massa out. Pika out, was close. Mavi, not first, not second, not third, not fourth.
I can be good on this if I just understand some of the turns. I just don't know what to do yet.
I know that feeling. Like definitely this one left turn at the end cost me a second.
Ah, this is so bad. It's like the black platform drifting out there. Can't start the drift there. I need to change.
I just almost missed the finish on the right.
Massa out, spam out now. Lars?
Oh no!
Also
Oh,
out?
no, Lars out.
Damn,
Spam.
unlucky.
3 DNFs, man. Huh? Lars?
What?
Huh?
How did you do that?
I remember that it took me like 1 month to finally understand it. I mean, not understand it, but to like not get confused by it.
I mean, I don't understand it either, why it happens. I have no idea. It's not like I can control it, just happens.
This is the random part of the game. Also, there are other things that are so random.
Pretty bad spot right now at 2.6 seconds. It should be fine in every other round.
Oi, 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 oi. I have was speed.
Hi Lars? Question mark? Where are you?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Yeah, 30 seconds. Woo, trophies.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky. It's 30 seconds, man.
That's fucking ridiculous. Why did Giuliano crash? I risked to try to get Saber, crashed, lost half a second, and then I'm only a tenth behind. Because how do you fail the last turn? I mean, I'm just too tired, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I am. I also played too much Trackmania already, but this would have been honestly a possible victory on this map. But you gotta use the morning kill for that.
On the last tech map, this gamepad that I try to use now was really strong, but here I feel like not so good.
Oh. Ay. Sorry, Marius. I hit the dirt, and I don't know how, but I survived.
Nice. I have to do so much force for the stick. I explained it yesterday in Sportix Cup to turn, and somehow do not really have the feeling for it, especially in this left turn at the end. I have to quickly react on something. Do your auto slide, and yeah, imagine you get the auto slide and this is then how you get into that shot. I mean, that's so hard controllable because you don't see where you would get that auto slide exactly on the block. Yeah. Would never trust that.
No. No, I only wanted to know how far behind I am. Oh. Yeah.
It's a bad round, right?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm also on the way to good position. Oh, I got a PB though. Mavi in. In the last turn, Mavi got in. Look, by 100!
Distance.
We have our winner.
And you would think I was lucky.
Well, I went out by a 10th, of course.
You also went out with a faster time.
Yeah.
That dirt patch could just be a tiny bit wider. Like, the roads are so wide here, and then you have this little dirt patch which you need in that turn. And then it's super tiny. And that doesn't look good for you, Marius. Oh? No.
Yeah, what was that round? I PB'd by 3/10 actually.
Yeah, not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that yeah from the beginning. That this round was strong because I was from the beginning on 22nd and then even once at 23rd, like on very last, so nobody has crashed. That was surprising.
And with what did you go out now?
With a 1 or 2, 3, basically with overtime.
That's sick. It's nice to see. Sorry for you, but...
This round, I wanted to say this round there will be lots of crashes. I click on Giuliano, he makes a full bonk. Levon, I click on Levon, he makes a full bonk. Scrappy, of course, also now slow but in, obviously. Dexter! Dexter in danger. Dexter versus Sabre versus Belingo. Dexter, what the fuck is this? Levon with a no slide. There are so many mistakes picking at it with low speed. Yeah, I would have easily been in. Ay.
I don't understand the start at all. Like, I had a really bad rift line, and it was pretty decent, actually.
Shorty in last at the start. 15th place. And already a no slide. Oh, where Ixon is going. But he got the checkpoint with that outside line. Virtual was too inside in the left and got a slide on the dirt, but someone else fucked up there in this tech corner. It's kinda safe.
Just gotta avoid the no slide, huh?
Let's go back. Marvi actually again on orange, but he will of course pass some. Let's check him out actually. How he's doing it. Ah, decent turn. Not perfect, had to release a bit. Like the others in front did not get it worse than him.
Didn't get a 1-0 yet. That no slide is easy to avoid though.
How?
You just watch me this round. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain when I'm not there.
It was a good slide.
Yeah, that was by far the best slide I ever had. So you just stop steering and then steer again?
I find it just so difficult to see.
Oh my god, what? What was that sound?
Yeah, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself.
And Scrappy on the first red position, he's gonna get saved, I think. Because he's already...
He's Scrappy.
I mean, he will snipe Peking and at the last turn. Come on, it's Scrappy. He will also snipe Virtual, who crashes and is out.
I just wasn't confident in that turn.
That was also a bad moment for a mistake because this round was also... Like, Orange had a 102.1. And I mean, Virtual crashed the last corner. He was also ahead of that. Was unlucky now. I just find it difficult to see where exactly I have to open the steering. Like, where exactly is this uphill, downhill? This little elevation change. Naja. You could have won that. Lars as well. Evan with a crash. So far, no other crashes, so that puts him last. Oh, Belingo was extremely inside there.
And no one is going for the dirt patch? But here they kinda do.
Oh, Evan came back a little bit here. Belingo with a mistake. But otherwise, very good round. So here I definitely would have been out. Like, at the latest here. But Evan got that time with a wall touch. In a fast section.
Not sure if there's a mistake or not, but maybe you used the wrong physics for that one block and the start. Like this wrong right-hander. Like if you drift there, you slide out like on black platform. That's why everyone, like that's why that turn is so weird. Not sure if that's intended or not. It feels weird. And yeah, the nose slides are But otherwise the blocks are pretty nice. Just have to use them in a good way.
So Peking Ender gonna have the unlucky 9th place. If nothing happens. And we have Scrappy slow, and AQLX must overtake him. Peking Ender doesn't. But Scrappy actually also out.
But he's 8th.
Yeah, he's of course 8th. AQLX very lucky. Early behind, got actually through. Icy Winter out today and Flick doing exploration stream after Cup today. Yeah, I didn't play Icy Winter so far, so you're right, not so much interest. I have also no time, like there's so much to do not for me. There are thousands of things. After this Cup of today, Loco, RIP, will be first of all, the Patience game. Oh, AQLX, okay, we have our winner now for sure. AQLX is even more lucky than Marby. Like, how is AQLX in?
AQLX is lucky often.
Yeah, yeah,
like.
I know, he's quite often lucky. XRY is... I can't believe it. Loco is giving up! Loco didn't know that XRY crashed in front of him. Oh, come on. I can't believe it. AQLX actually not lucky, he's actually on yellow. Oh man. I just said the name XRY, wanted to say he's the slowest of them all. Always a little bit behind. He's close to the others, but he's always a bit behind. So if nobody crashes, XRY might go out. And then he'd full bonked in the basically PF part. He has a 101.4 SPB. We have AQLX with a 0.3, 100.8 for Barbers, 100.9 for
Ixon. Did he get the checkpoint?
Yeah, he's in first.
Yeah.
Mavi has a 06 and Rasi has a 101.2, so I'm right that XRY has the slowest PB with a 0.4.
Not a bad PB though.
No, not a bad PB. As I said, he's close to the others. Of course, compared to Mavi, it's still 8/10th, and RIP to Ixon. Oh, AQLX crashes again and he can survive. This is so incredible. How lucky can one be? The last 3 rounds, AQLX did not finish a single good time and he's in. What is this heavy mistake by him? By this point he must laugh into his hands that he is still in with that. Like, it's also such a dumb mistake. They are already far in front, in theory. It's only the ending left. Why do you full crash there?
Because he was risking the line so he can like figure it out better for the next turn, because he knew that he could do it. Oh, Razi.
Yeah, watch AQLX doing a big mistake, but less big than Razi. And as I said, XRY always behind the others. Always a bit behind, but as long as someone crashes, he will stay in. And AQLX with a full bonk. Here we go. But it's right before the slow corner, so it's no problem for him. He will survive. It's incredible. But where is he going there? He's trolling. Mano.
He's listening to you.
I feel like the rounds have gotten a bit worse than when we went out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I also just had a small mistake, basically, and was out with that until the last corner.
I mean, I just had a like no slide, but not at the typical position, because I just have a different line there. But it's just before a fast section, so I lost more time with that.
No, AQLX this time with an early release. At least he released. XRY with the ultra early slide. Wow, AQLX so much on the dirt but did not get auto slide, okay. Wow, the risk, what is this line?
What are his legs as well?
Yeah, they just approach here. Yeah, now that he needs it, he actually comes through. It's still close though.
Does he? Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's so lucky, I mean, really. Exactly now where he needed it, he comes through and survives by 300s in front of XRY.
And Barbos and Mavi are just having fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of them is gonna crash. I say Mavi because he crashed multiple times already. But, would also be typical if Barbos would have really nice so far. Would exactly now do the mistake. And AQLX is then in the final versus Mavi. Both of course will win. One of them must win. Both were lucky so far. Okay, super bad line for AQLX, and he also goes over the dirt. But it's not over. But I don't want to spectate him. It's too laggy. Actually, Barbos loses a lot of time there.
Oh, that's also a way to avoid the no slide.
Yeah, by just going no slide.
Yeah.
If they don't bonk now, they have it. Okay, it's Mavi versus Barbers. It
I
is
mean,
done.
it's a miracle he even got third.
Yeah. So, who will take it? I say Barbers, actually, even though Mavi is the lucky boy in this KO, but Barbers will
Mavi.
take it. Good line for Barbers. Very good line for Mavi. Good final so far. Side by side. Both hot on O slide. Barbers with some release, but they both survive it, and it's still close. Barbers with a much better turn here, so now he has the lead. And it's only one drift, one important drift to go. What is inside line? Why does he go there? Why does he risk a no slide section so much? Ah, good line for. Oh, another good line. I saw that. And Mavi released earlier. They were both too far. Nah. Okay, Mavi the lucky winner. In the end.
Lucky winner with a 0.9.
Yeah, but he was clearly behind. At first I thought, yeah, good line for Barbers because he was inside, more inside than Mavi, so it was clear that he comes around, I thought. But Mavi was himself too far. And when Mavi released, at that point I realized, okay, the turn actually gets sharper there for Barbers. He has to release as well. And then it would have been fine because Mavi had to release it either. But yeah, Barbers risked it there. Yeah.